Hi, I'm Dr. Harbir Singh, live here at the Digital Health Summit studio at CES 2020. We're here today with Ted Mills, CEO and the co-founder of Tespo. Ted, it's fantastic to have you here.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
So tell us a little bit about Tespo.
Tespo is an aspiring company. We're a startup and we're creating a medication management system, and our intent is to close the loop on digital wearable devices, in-home monitoring, and tie it to medication management. So our goal is to provide information where it matters most, which is loved ones, caregivers, and practitioners, so that information can be used to write proper protocols, medications, and share loved ones and how their family members are doing.
That's pretty interesting. So give us a real-world example of how it works.
I'll give you very personal, which is my mother, who passed away. So in 2015, my mom had a closed head injury. She went into intensive care in Florida. We're based in Michigan. We brought her back up to Michigan. She went into assisted living, and then she was adamant about going into independent living. And so we obviously put her in independent living, and we tried to organize her medications, and it was a mess. She had 2 blood pressure medications from 2 different doctors. She had a number of medications that we didn't even understand what they were for. And then we cleaned up those medications, and she had blister packs that were color-coded: red, yellow, orange, blue, which you're probably aware of, and it was still impossible for my mom to keep track of those medications. Later that summer, I found my mom 2 days after she had passed away from a massive heart attack, and she had a cell phone in her hand, and she was trying to call my sister, and she had been not adherent on her medication for 2 days and in distress. So we live in an environment today, and this shows an example of it, where these digital devices can be used and organized in a way that information can be shared with loved ones, and we could have a device in the home that is monitoring the actual adherence to medication, and I could have been notified that my mom was not adherent to her medication, or that she fell out of her normal vital signs based on whatever wearable it is. So we're creating an agnostic platform that anybody can connect into, but we want that medication to be tracked. It's really, really important. Another use case is mental health. So mental health, practitioners, it's well known that practitioners are taking basically a random guess as to how adherent their patients are. I know this personally, and I also know it through research. And so we're creating an environment where a practitioner needs to know how adherent their patient has been before they move on to a higher dose medication, or they move on to another medication that's got severe side effects. Because I've lived it personally, that does not need to happen. We can solve for that, and that's our mission.
Wow, so you're using a combination of some hardware and then some
100%.
technology to actually give live, real-time feedback to providers and caregivers about medication compliance.
That's right, and there's big problems to solve, and we're set and determined to make a difference in this world with that information, and we're going to share that information with those that matter.
Wow, that's fascinating. So is this is the...
So that's the cartridge. So that goes into a device that looks similar to a coffee maker.
Okay.
So this device right here is where medication would be inserted into. It has a barcode on it.
Okay.
The barcode is then read by the device. So you could open the envelope, put this into the device, and the device will take over from there. It reads the barcode, which then understands the protocol and the medications that are included. It would notify loved ones or caregivers that it's been inserted, and then it would, our device that looks like the coffee maker has a speaker on it, and it's got sensors to verify that it's actually been taken. So then that information, we can set very sophisticated reminders. We could do push notifications through an app, text messages, phone calls, emails, to people that could actually intervene if there's been a need for somebody to intervene to make the patient take the medication. So the beauty of this is that it's super scalable, easy to use, and a mass market approach to solve big problems. You don't have to measure pill sizes, you don't have to program a machine, you literally open the envelope, put it in, and let the machine take over, and that's our intent.
Wow, Ted, that's absolutely fascinating. This is an exciting product, and
thank you.
I could see the massive impact that it could have.
For sure.
You know, just helping patients and families make a tangible impact in their life. So I'm really excited that you're here today and sharing this with us. So it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking the time. Thank you very much.
Yeah. This is Dr. Harbir Singh live at the Digital Health Summit here at CES 2020.